Hey, I got a new headband light sitting in front of me here, the Nitecore HC68. This is a pretty wicked light. I've done videos on a lot of headband lights. I've owned a couple. This one's going to stay in my arsenal. It's probably one of the better of my headband lights, most versatile, runtime in different modes, flood, spot, and you even got the red light for hunting night crawlers and stuff. Build quality, of course, Nitecore. Really love Nitecore's build quality. You look at this thing, you got a lot going on here. They got two emitters, one with a spot, one with a flood, and then two red LEDs. Both emitters are the SST40 emitter in them. This TIR lens, you produce quite a tight beam and then a good flood. Battery-wise, Nitecore's typical. Get the battery out quick. Don't mind my hands. Dry from the winter, chapped. 35 milliamp, 8 amp hour battery it's supplied with. Very good batteries. The 18650. Tell your battery mode by the flashing lights. I got 3 on there right now. It's actually could use some charging. I already did the beam shots on it. But the on-off switch is right here. Turn it on. I got the floodlight on low. It's actually quite easy to use user face. Plus and minus up top, rubber switches. You turn the floodlight up. You turn it down. And now if you notice here, if I were to hold the positive, you move over to the spotlight. Turn that up or down. Back and forth, whatever one you want. Now, if I were to turn it up a little and hold it, notice how the flood starts blending in. And it'll go all the way over to the flood. So if you long press it, it moves over. You can blend in your throw through your flood. If you were to hold the side switch on when you have it light on, you're going to go into the full mode on both of them. And when it's off, if you double click the side switch, you got your red light. And then you can turn that up or down to flashing. Then you got your strobe effect in there. And SOS. What I really like about this light is the 2 red lights for going out at nighttime if you're looking for something. You're not wanting to spook animals and that. Either see your way through the woods. The red light works ideal. And just general purpose, using this light for anything. You got your flood, your spot, incredibly long battery life. Real quick on the specs. On turbo, it doesn't say how long it runs, but 2,000 lumens. I've had it on for quite a bit, enough to do the videos, and I didn't run low on anything. But 1,800 lumens, the next step down, you're still running 30 minutes. And 950 lumens, which is more than enough, you're over 2.5 hours of runtime. But if you run at 100% floodlight, 830 lumens is about the same as the spot, but a flood for over 2.5 hours. But you can go up to 160 hours of runtime on, say, the flood, which will get it over to it. Right there, 160 hours of pure runtime. This light, typical Nitecore build quality, very impressed with it. It comes with the USB-C charging cable for fast charging. I do believe you unscrew the switch side. It's got O-rings and everything in there, and there's where you end up charging it. Don't have to pull the battery out. Awesome light. So let's go outside, do you some beam shots on it, show you what I'm talking about. Okay, we're going to take this Nitecore headband light, and we're going to see how well it does against a tree at 62 meters away, and I'm going into turbo. Quite easily, look at that thing. 62 meters, and it's lighting that tree up. Pushing it down. 94 meters on the turbo mode. Hits it quite easily. This thing and it's a real wide swath. This is with both of the lights going on at once. And the wind is just horrendous again. But let's shut it off. I'm at the lowest mode now. I don't know which lens is on. I think it's the wide one. At 62 meters, that's like medium mode, and then high, and there's the turbo and high. Now, what I'm going to do is die that other one down. Yeah, I got the spot on now. And that's the wide mode there. Wide mode. And then spot on the highest mode. Cold and windy out. Then we go into turbo with both of them on. Let's just try the red mode. There's with it on, off, on, off. Watch this strobe. It's pretty cool. I'm gonna walk down the road and shine this back at the camera and on high and strobe and everything else. So let's see. Pretty neat. All right, I'm facing up into my trees in the pines about 40 meters out, and here's this Nitecore on high mode at spot, but it's not turbo. And that's turbo. As you can see there, of course, that is very bright. And we'll step it back down to the high mode, and we're gonna go over to the wide mode. There's wide, and that's spot. Now we're to click it down a notch, then another notch, another notch. Lowest mode you can't really see, but this is spot on the second to the lowest mode, and then that's wide mode. Let's try going to red mode. I don't know if you can see that. Strobe. I want to compare this up to some car headlights just to show you. All right, here we go. These are some HID car headlights on high beam. And here goes the Nitecore headband flashlight. A good idea just how bright this headband light is on turbo. Nitecore car headlights. Nitecore car headlights. Pretty wicked, huh? Let's switch modes. That's just the spot. And there's the car headlights. Let's switch over to the other mode. So there you are, the Nitecore HC68. One wicked bright headband light. Very versatile. Check that link out down below for this Nitecore, and check out some other Nitecore flashlights. You're looking for a headband light? This is a good one. Very impressed with it. So there you go. Nitecore HC68 2000 lumen headband light. Till the next time.